You were with LeBron with a 61 4.5 years ago. What were you thinking tonight when you were out there and on the bench watching it?
When he plays like that, every night he's dominant. But that right there shows, what everyone talks about, just being the best player in the game, being the best player in the world. When he's in that kind of rhythm, that kind of mindset, there's no one on this earth that can stop him. And he knew how important this game was for us. After losing 4 in a row, and he put us on his back, and everyone chipped in. What's
the balance being out there with him and not just ball watching because he's been so dominant?
Well, you're gonna ball watch. It's a part of it. Like I said, but you see the guys who's out there. D Rose was aggressive. Jay Crowder had a great job of his minutes and scoring like they got like 17. So you just got to be, you got to be ready. But you definitely gonna watch the show just like everyone else.
Is there some part of his game though that his fall away or something that you particularly appreciated tonight?
I've seen it all. Just all the shots that he's worked on, he was hitting them all tonight. And a lot of that is just, like he talked about, is just him getting back into better shape because he missed training camp. And now he can get down there and, and bang and do all the things he needed to do. But, obviously, the unguardable shots, it's great defense, just better offense.
His play of the post tonight was some of the best he's ever had.
Yeah. A lot of people want him to do that all the time, right? People say, well, why don't he do that all the time? That's a lot of wear and tear down there in that paint. Obviously, he's a pass-first guy. Tonight, he was a scorer first. But he plays on top of the key because he's a pass-first guy. But tonight, he knew no one guard him. He knew we needed it. And once he got it going, he lived down there. So he put on the clinic.
Were you surprised to see him be able to back down 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dribbles without
a double team?
Yeah.
Listen, I guess that was the game plan. I thought it was going to be some double teams coming at some point, but you know how they say we're going to live with it? I guess they lived with it, But we're glad because we needed it. We needed this win. We've had 2 good road wins this year with Milwaukee and Washington, 2 of the better teams in this conference. So hopefully we can, string a couple together where we, play with the same mentality.
Do you think the shorter preseason has impacted everybody around the league?
I think it impacted a lot, guys, especially if you're a little older. If you're younger, it probably played a little bit into your hand. If you're a little older, it probably impacted. It definitely did. This was new. This was, normally when your first game of the season, normally around Halloween or somewhere, and we was 7 games in around that time. And you can see, especially us, a lot of guys came, even though we came in camp in good shape, wasn't in game shape, and the games happened real fast. And, it took a while. So it definitely impacted a little bit, but I don't think no one's complaining. I think everyone's fine with how the schedule is laid out and, how it takes away a few of the back-to-backs, et cetera.
What else did you like tonight besides LeBron's 57? There are a lot of good things out there.
Yeah, just, the team, the biggest thing with our team is, on the defensive end of the floor and throughout the game, talk to each other, communicate. We got a lot of new guys, guys are trying to understand how to talk to each other, and tonight was in the last game as well, but tonight was just another great step in that direction of guys communicating, getting on the same page. We all make mistakes, there's mistakes made, but it was talking, it was voices being heard, and we need that. We need to hear each other's voices, and we're going to win because we got to do them defensive end of the floor.
Dwyane, since you've seen it all, was there at a certain point tonight that you saw this coming?
Saw it coming?
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like you look up and he's like, oh, he got 35, and then next time you look up, you're like, oh, he got 51. It just come in bunches. It happened in bunches. So, you just celebrating it, man. For the big, like I said, 1, we needed this win, and 2, we went to him and he delivered. Seemed like every time.
Hi, how are you? Have either of you ever served in the United States military?
No, I have not.
I was in the Army.
Air Force.
Marine Corps.
Thank you for all you've done for our country, and on behalf of the Cavaliers organization, we'd like to offer you tickets to our Hoops for Troops game on November 7th.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh, wow. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Salute our military by purchasing a ticket to the November 7th game versus the Bucks. For every ticket purchased, the Cavs will donate a ticket to a service member. Visit Cavs.com/troops to purchase.